YouTube. This is 32-bit Moto on this wonderful Sunday morning here in Florida, trying to enjoy the cool weather before it gets super hot and humid later on. I wanted to take this opportunity to do a introductory video now that I got my DJI Action Camera 4 situated on my helmet. So I wanted to share with the subscribers that I currently have and any future subscribers on what they can expect on this channel and what I kind of hope to accomplish. So one of the things I hope to accomplish is building a community between those who like to play video games, whether you like to collect as a hobby or you just like to sit down and relax and throw a game in and play, and those that like to ride motorcycles. Obviously, as the name implies, 32-bit Moto, one of the things that I enjoy was the 90s and being able to experience the release of the PlayStation, the Sega Saturn, those two systems, specifically the PlayStation, just hold that nostalgia for me, and just growing up and seeing how games really just continued to evolve at that time, and they still do to this day. I learned how to ride a bike on a 2012 Kawasaki Ninja 650 that I purchased actually back in 2012. Rode that for several years until I sold it and moved closer into the city, and at that time realized that riding just wasn't in my cards. But in the last couple months, found a deal on this 2022 Yamaha Tracer 9 or GT9, and just really been enjoying it. So with those two hobbies kind of defined, what can you expect? Well, obviously I'm going to talk about video games while I'm riding the bike, because I feel like that's a niche that hasn't been done yet on YouTube that I'm aware of. So one of the things I hope to do is travel to game stores in the area, maybe even further away, and kind of just explore as I continue to expand on my collection. While riding and seeing how my Yamaha treats me as I continue to put miles on it. I've made some mistakes with my game collection, unfortunately, letting people borrow games or selling things off not realizing how valuable they were. In these last couple years, or at least before COVID, I've been trying to get things back that I really just have like that nostalgia feeling, things that I played when I was a kid or just didn't have the money to purchase at the time, and expand on my collection. With that said, I probably have close to about 400 games or so, but I'm pretty picky on what I add. I'm not one of those collectors that has to have everything. I like to buy things that I know I'm going to play eventually, because we all know that collectors with responsibilities, you either have the time to play them or you don't. And in my case, I have a family, I have a daughter, and family comes first before hobbies, of course, but I still like to make time for games. So those 90, 100 plus JRPGs sometimes can take me quite some time to complete. So one thing you'll notice on my riding is that I always ride with gear. So I have riding pants on right now from Rivet, a Rivet jacket, gloves, and then of course a helmet that this camera is attached to. So in later videos I may post a review on what I think of these accessories, expensive accessories at that. You don't ride a bike and not spend lots of money. Similar to the game collecting, it has gotten just extremely expensive. But that's part of the hunt, and you just have to be smart in your purchases. So if this sounds like something that you would find value in, go ahead and like the video, subscribe to my page. That way you can help me out with the algorithm and get to other viewers that may be interested in similar topics that I'll be sharing. I do appreciate your time in watching this video, and look forward to interacting with viewers such as yourself. With that said, I hope you have a good rest of the weekend, a good week, and talk to you guys soon.